Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode. I'm the Speedy Diver, and this is going to be not an unboxing, I was just about to say unboxing. This is going to be a cleaning of an Xbox 360 Elite. It is a little broken here and there, like this part's broken, the back of it's a little chipped up, but still it's going to be a cleaning of this system. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to show you guys how to actually open one of these up, how to get inside, and how to clean it. You can use the broom method, which I pretty much use that all the time. You can use a leaf blower, which you just blow it out and all the dust will come out. This is just to clean it up, and also to open it if you guys need to fix something inside, like maybe the disk drive or something. So yeah, let's get into this. Before we do, I want to show you guys the tools you may need to actually get into this. You can use, which probably will be the best bet, plastic prying tools for like they sell them for car kits and stuff to get inside of here. That will definitely work. But for me, I'm using, well, you do need this. You need the Torx 10 bit right there, which is in a screwdriver, obviously. So gonna need that. That's Torx 10 on the left side. It's like a little star pattern kind of deal. And then you're also you don't need a screwdriver, but I like to use one, a very tiny screwdriver, and also toothpicks. These are going to be a lifesaver, which is going to be awesome. I do have a tripod set up here, so I'm going to be setting this up in a second. So let's get into this. This is where the little toothpicks come in play. There are little holes right in here, and then you pretty much just have to see where these tabs right there, if I can get that to focus, the tab right there where it lines up. This one you have to take off, obviously, because this was broken. You guys may not know this if you're new to the video or the channel, but I actually ended up finding this console, and this part right here was broken. Some of these tabs are broken on here, like this one's missing. There's no tab here. There's going to be a tab here, 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 and here. So all you do is you take the toothpick, you press inside where you think it is. I believe it's right there, and it should just pop off. You're gonna have to do that for that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So there's gonna be 6 of them. This same aspect, and you just do it on this side. So now that I have the top off, which, like I said, it's super easy. There's just a hole here, 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 and here. I believe these, you have to take these off, but I was able to actually take this off with a screwdriver. I just stuck the screwdriver under there, popped it up. These are so old, they usually just pop off very, very easily. So very nice to do that. Very simple, very simplistic. So we have this off. As you can see, there's a little bit of rust right there that leaked onto it. Well, it didn't leak onto it, just went onto it. Since the console's so old, this probably got some, probably not water damage, but just condensation built up in here, a little bit of water, and it got some rust there, there, and there. So there's rust little places. That's a common problem with these 360s. They'll have rust every so often, like certain places. It's just steel, that's all it is. So it rusts up. And next thing you do is you take the faceplate off. I believe it should just basically come off. I mean, you can use a screwdriver to pry it if you need to, but the front plate should just pop off, see? Just like that. And then the other side should just take right off. It just pops right off, super easy. The reason they make those so easy to take off is because they make interchangeable ones where you can have like custom designs on it and stuff, which are very cool. So there you go, you have the faceplate off now. So we have the bottom, the faceplate, the top as well, that's off. And then next, basically, this is gonna be the hardest part. So over here, you're going to see there's a Microsoft sticker. You want to keep this on if you still have a warranty on your Xbox 360, which I doubt any of us still do since the console's so old. But either way, you want to rip into this because you won't be able to get through. So you just pretty much cut it like that. If I can even cut it. I think they make these stickers really hard. Okay, I just cut it. There you go. And there should be a sticker on some of them right here, I believe. It's like going to be like a square sticker. This is obviously the Elite, so they change it up every so often. But that will void your warranty, so you won't be able to have a warranty anymore. Next, there's going to be a clip. I guess I can zoom in for this one. There's going to be the clip right here, which you can just actually, I'll start on the end. Clip here, you pop this up with a screwdriver. Super simple, right? At least it should be super simple. So you do that, you move it out of the way, you pop this one up next. There you go, you got 2. You move it a little bit. You go to the third one, which is right here. Okay, the case is starting to come apart. You can see some electronics on the inside. And then there's gonna be one more tab at the end all the way over here, which is right there. And now you should be able just to take this apart, just like that. But you're not done yet. That was the easy part. The hardest part about taking these consoles apart is that you actually have to hold these two apart like this, kind of. It's not going to break. It should be fine. But it's still together. There are little tiny little like squares. One there, one there. It might be easier to show you guys with the toothpick. Got one like right there. One there. Got another one over there, there, and there. Tiny little things. The easiest ones to start off with are the little ones over here, which I've already bugged up that toothpick, so I'm gonna get a new one, nice and sharp, so you can actually stick it through there and poke it. So you should just be able to poke right down, and it comes apart a little bit. just enough. Actually, this side might be the easier side, I'm not too sure. Yeah, just enough. They're just little clips, that's all they are. They do clip back together if you don't hold these two together, like apart like this. They will clip back together very, very easily. This is the hardest part, like I said, so this does take a while. I'm just gonna clip to the part where I actually do get this apart, and I just broke my toothpick. Oh my gosh. So I was able to actually find out a better technique than using these, because I just kept on breaking them because I guess I'm just too powerful, too strong. But either way, this is why I took this out. This is actually a lot easier. It's just the perfect size to fit this in those little holes, and it was perfect. So because these are very, very hard to clip off if you've never ever done this before, if it's actually your first time, and also if it's the console's first time being opened. Obviously, if you open it more and more, it's a lot easier to do the clips because they become weaker. But since this one was so hard, literally just poke the little clips here. This one I didn't get to finish this one all the way. As you guys can see, there's still a clip right here, I believe that's the clip. That should be, maybe not. No, the clip's like somewhere, unless because it's broken, because you can tell it's broken right here. It bugs it up a little bit. That might be why it's stuck. It's seriously just stuck because it's broken. Obviously, you're not gonna have this problem if yours isn't broken. So as you can see, all that dust in there, these get very, very, you can see the dust when the sun goes on it. Look at that. It gets so dusty, and that's not even it, guys. There's like a ton more that gets dusty, and this is the part that's actually like super duper easy. You literally take the Torque 10, you do this, and there's gonna be one, they're the very shiny ones, by the way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little Torque 10s. Pretty much you just go like this, you undo it. These are very, very long screws, by the way. As you can tell, they're like super long because they have to go through the whole casing, and they hold the plastic part on the bottom. This part will not come off until you take these screws out, so let's go do this. And also, you can tell stuff like this, like there's a little piece of plastic right here. Obviously, this is an older console. Stuff like this will end up breaking. Construction going on the other side over there, so you guys can hear construction. Yeah, that's the problem of making videos outside. But, I mean, I want to do this because I don't want all this dust in my house, and now you can see my shadow because the sun's coming through. But either way, it doesn't matter. Let's go through this. So with that being done, now you should be able to take the console, make sure you're holding the plastic, go like this, and it should lift right off. Wiggle it a little bit. Also, you do have to mind that this is right here, so you do have to click this up a little bit to get that out of the way. And even if you want to, you can just take this right off. There we go. It just pops right off. It's just the button that you press to open the disk drive. That's all it is. And now you should be able to open this very easily. See, it just comes right off. And you can see, actually pretty clean. Not too bad. It got a little dusty over there. You can see the reflection of the camera. You don't even see me. That is really weird. You can see the camera right there. Okay, either way. This actually is not that dusty, to be honest. A lot of these, usually where you see the dust is you'll see the dust in the, what are these called? Like heat sinks kind of deal, like this thing. Usually all over here you'll see it. You'll see a lot back in here because this is where the fans are. Usually where the fans are is where you see the most dust. Later on in this video, we'll be able to take this cover off and I'll be able to show you guys actually how dusty it is inside. But for now, we're gonna open this up. We're gonna see basically how to take this off. And what you do to take this out is you literally just usually lift up, unless they tape it. Yes, they do. They do tape it. There we go. So now you can't take it out yet because obviously it's still plugged in. We have to unplug it. There's just two little simple plugs in the back here. Just unplug it. Super duper easy. And there you go. You have your disk drive. These usually stay very clean. They're usually not too bad. A little bit of dust there. So basically what I'll do is I'll just take this and I'll broom it off and make it nice and clean. Okay, so now since we have the disk drive out, basically there's only one more thing you can actually take out of this, which is simple. That's not going to be hard. So basically what you do is you can just take this white plastic thing off. I believe these could be black sometimes, not too sure. Depending on the console, these usually just come right out just like that. And you guys could tell I've never been in this console before because it's had all the stickers on it, stuff like that. These usually get very dusty, and especially in those fans right there, those usually get very dusty in there. That's the part where you want to clean the most. And now basically what I'm going to do with this whole console is I'm just going to take this broom, I'm going to lightly broom it out. I don't want to hit any of these capacitors in here and the resistors and whatnot. I don't want to hit anything and end up breaking something because obviously the console won't work anymore. So be very careful when you do this. Blower, like I said, like a leaf blower, works very well because you don't have to touch it. It's just a bunch of air. Also a can of air. Just get a broom. It's so simple. As you guys can see, a lot of the dust here is blowing off in the breeze, which is nice. A little bit of breeze always helps. Like I said, leaf blower works the best. So that's pretty much it. It's obviously self-explanatory the way you put it back together. So I'm just going to put it back together right now. I still have to clean a couple parts and then I'll just show you guys what it looks like. So if you guys ever wanted to know how you clean your Xbox 360, that is pretty much it. Sorry for the whole sun coming in at the end of the video or midway in the video. It kind of just happened. It snuck up on me. But either way, and then also at the end you can clean, obviously you'd clean this. There's a couple other things I need to clean this on here and whatnot. Very, very simple, very easy. Throw a hard drive in here because I have a couple extra ones of those. And this thing is going to be perfect. Also, I am going to be testing this out very, very shortly in another video. Probably the weekly recap at the end of the week. Also, no toothpicks were harmed in the making of this film. So I hope everybody really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to always like the video if you did enjoy. Also, you can watch the last video over here, most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and subscribe to the Speedy Diver. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you with cleaning your Xbox 360 if people still do this. I mean, people still play the Xbox 360, so it was a helpful video. And also, this is broken, by the way, and this probably won't be broken on yours. It's just missing the whole door. There's no door here. Why is there no door? Yep, so that is pretty much it. Thank you all for watching again, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.